What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Monster Talk news episode. Join us now as we discuss all the good and all the not so good from each weekend of action we've missed and cover the latest news, including the Gears and Nachos opinions on fan judging and Ryan Anderson's suggestions, Tristan England and Tyler Meningo in Houston, new shows for the 2022 season, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and crush the notification bell for more Monster Truck content. As always, we start off with the good as number one, a fun new track in Glendale. Those who attended Glendale in October just a few weeks ago got to see a brand new track. This style of track has not been seen since San Antonio 2011, where the style made its debut. It was a modified version of Chicago style, where drivers drive up onto a berm and start out a normal Chicago style race. Freestyle was very interesting, as drivers would have to have more momentum than anything, especially with the giant pod in the middle of the course. As of recording this video, the style has not been seen since, and it is unknown if it will return. Edit. Houston, scheduled for October 23rd this year, is shown to have this style. A phenomenal show in Arlington. Wow is all I have to say after watching Arlington last weekend. And how can you not? With an all-star field, it was truly a great show to watch. From fantastic saves to awesome freestyles, the level of competition from Arlington was at an all-time high. Camden Murphy undefeated in El Paso. Camden Murphy returned at the Glendale show we previously mentioned, unfortunately not too much success. Same cannot be said for El Paso, however, as Camden won both racing competitions, making his win-loss ratio 9-2 for the season overall as of recording this video. It's great to see Camden back in the winner's circle after such a long time away from the sport. The not so good. Lackluster shows in El Paso. And speaking of El Paso, it was unfortunate to say that the shows in El Paso were quite lackluster. Many fans were disappointed that the track was not Glendale style or something new. Show 1 was mainly the more disappointing show, but show 2 wasn't much better. Definitely the highlight from the weekend was Camden Murphy winning racing in both shows. That was it with the good and the not so good. On to the news and our first story. Up first for tonight is the two drivers competing on Arena Championship Series Central. Speculation started when the 2022 schedule announcement came earlier this year, when two spots on Arena Championship Series Central were unfilled. It was originally rumored to be the Hall brothers with Raminator and Ramunition. This has since been confirmed to be true, as now Mark Hall will be piloting Raminator and Kurt Kramer will be in Ramunition. What do you make of this? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Next up, Tristan England and Tyler Meningo driving in Houston this weekend. As of recording this, Houston is scheduled to be this weekend, October 23rd at NRG Stadium for the 7th time this year. Fans already get to see Gary Porter and Mike Wales being inducted into the Monster Jam Hall of Fame officially, to the surprise and delight of many fans. Well, now fans get to see Tyler Meningo drive Adam's Gravedigger and Tristan England in Megalodon, taking the place of Ryan Anderson. Some fans have been asking why, and it has been rumored that they will be taking time off due to the passing of their uncle, Les Anderson. Fans are super excited to see Meningo and England drive in stadiums once again. Up next, new shows announced for Monster Jam. As Monster Jam gears up for a new year and new season, Monster Jam has added more shows to their list. These include Glendale, Arizona at State Farm Stadium, February 12th. This is for Stadium Championship Series Yellow. Belmont Park, New York, UBS Arena, February 4th to 6th, Arena Series Central. Providence, Rhode Island at the Dunkin' Donuts Center, also on February 4th to 6th on Arena Series East. And finally, some interesting conversations on Gears and Nachos. Bryce, Kenny, and Adam Anderson have had their podcast, Gears and Nachos, running for quite some time. Last weekend in Arlington, it returned with 2 new episodes. In one of them, they discussed their views on the fan judging topic and what they do.
It's fun for the people that are doing it, but I don't think that many people are doing it. And then, say it's half and half. Half people don't do it, half people do. But then at the time when, somebody gets a really bad score for what they did, and then everybody's booing. It's like, well, you're booing yourself, so you can't really... I don't know, it's kind of weird.
You're the ones that score. Judging any part of the show, when you're running a point series, it makes it extremely unfair, and it makes it hard.
When you are trying to figure out what fans are reacting to and then go do those moves, then that, I don't know if that's good for it or bad for it. I feel like the global aspect of the sport and the season as a whole, it's probably bad for it. But for the local group, if they love seeing nose wheelies and they got 6 trucks going out there doing nose wheelies, those fans are going to leave happy. Yeah. Well, isn't that what we're really there to do? Or am I supposed to do something in a way that gets the keyboard cowboys out there happy on what they want to see?
It is very interesting that we get to hear the opinions of the drivers on such a controversial matter. Not only that, but they are divided, because they love the fan involvement and they want to keep that. But on the other hand, they really want to see a more reliable and professional way of judging. Ryan's ideas are very interesting too.
If we had a point system, a judging system that had a professional judge that counted as half the score, and then the fan score counted as half, and or like a suggested professional score. Something in that sense where it gave people something to go off of a little bit. A scoring system too, I've thought about a lot, was something that somehow is calculating airtime, momentum, amount of jumps, all that kind of stuff, like all the stuff that we basically kind of strive to get during freestyle. Have some type of scoring system that went along with that, even if you really want to get crazy with it. So you would get a this is like no getting around, this is like a hard edge score that you got, and then the fans give you their score on how much they liked it.
What do you make of this? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll see you all soon with some more Monster Truck content.